coming into NBA action with us. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. They double Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Cunningham on the wing. Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, he's making it look easy. Thompson with great body control off the contact.
Here's Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Duren with a rebound. And here's Cunningham. To the wing, right side. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Edwards. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Thompson outside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And he drives.
Look out!
Wow!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, once he gets momentum going towards the rim, Cunningham is hard to veer off course.
To the inside. Out to Thompson. Here's Duren. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Right side McDaniels. The three is up. Thompson pulls it in. Down low. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, reward the big running the floor. Duren hustling.
Inside. Here's Thompson. It's blocked by Gobert. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Thompson outside. From downtown, Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Here's Jenkins. Here's Cunningham. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
Outside Edwards. Randall on the screen. And Edwards, here we go. The rebound by Detroit. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Here's DiVincenzo. Still without a bucket. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Thompson with some nice D. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. On the tape. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pistons.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
The Timberwolves trail.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it up.
McDaniels with the rebound. The open shot by Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
And again, no good by Detroit. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Edwards has got 10 points.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
For three, DiVincenzo. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Now here's Cunningham. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Pass to Dosunmu. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Here's Harris. Cunningham, right side. Thompson, left side. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Thompson, no good. Minnesota leading by 4. Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Duren. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's Detroit. Cunningham on the wing. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. On the break. Randall, good.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Cunningham. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
Well, to be able to add that move in on the fly, incredible control on display from Cunningham.
Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota leading by 6. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. It's McDaniels on the wing. 11 feet out. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Just one of many things Reed contributes on the floor. His ability to save plays by just being in the right place.
Here's Jenkins. No points so far. McDaniels with some nice D. Ball's going up the court. Randall, good.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set. Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Outside Reed. Clock at 6. Connects from downtown. Reed's got 5 points.
You don't want to leave Reed any space out there. He's an efficient three-point shooter.
Oh, the range of Cunningham.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yeah, the transition points courtesy of Harris. Nice job working it quickly down the floor.
Outside McDaniels. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted, pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Here's Tom.
Oh!
Get out the way!
Goodness.
Get out the way!
Awesome. Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Minnesota leading by 4. Pass to Edwards. And stolen by Herter. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside Edwards. Gobert no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game here. That's good from Stewart.
A 2020 first-round pick. Isaiah Stewart is a load at 6'8", 250. Is very intense. He's a guy you want on your side.
Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. High arcing shot. And it's laid up and in by Green.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's Robinson. He's off on that one. Edwards fires from way outside. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pistons trail up by 3. Picked by Stewart. Down low. And finished off by Stewart.
How about the pass right there by Robinson, showing once again that he's a total team player.
Pass to Edwards. They swipe it. On the wing, Green. For the lead. Nails it from 3. Green's... got 5.
Well...